And we're going.
Okay. Last video for the day. Yeah, that's what they all say. My favorite technique. That was my best Jim's Kirk. I'm so gay. Anyway, my favorite technique is the hook punch. I love the hook punch. The body, mine. The head, mine. Those are my bread and butter. If you spar with me, you're going to get real familiar with that, believe it. But I talk about this a lot in videos that I see on posted, the sparring videos and stuff, about the check counter hook. And, you know, you can throw your flicking jabs, hey, where you're out here, hey, and that draws that hand up or that draws that hand inside, especially if you see how, you probably can't see that right here, but if I throw this jab intentionally far off to the side of his face, look what that does to his hand. It creates more of an opening. McGregor likes to do this, Connor. But he does the thing where he throws the jab over here and sets up that lead straight. So a lot of times you're throwing something out there to irritate the guy and to draw him more to it. So if I throw this jab a couple of times in and then I throw it here, see how that opened? And now I can bring this right back in, bam, and throw that hook. Okay? Or I can think like I'm going to jab and throw that hook. And you can go here with it, or you can go here with it, or you can even go here with it and shoot that uppercut in. But I love blocking with this rear hand. I see this all the time where guys are out here trying to block with that lead hand, and then sometimes they even chase it with both hands. And this is crazy. In my mind, this is crazy. Most of the time, if that hand comes out, I don't even have to block it. I'm a gap leader. I know where the gap's at. Even if he just barely clips me, I know he's not close enough to really do damage with it. But I also know that he's wide open now. So I like taking shots to the face at times because now I know, bam, he's wide open. So this rear hand should become the hand that you do, especially if you like to use that lead hand a lot or fight strong side forward. Block with that rear hand. You know, you see guys all the time with their lead hand down. Roy Jones Jr., lots of good fighters. Well, that's crazy. Why would they leave the hand so low? Well, they do it because they can block stuff with this, or they're just good about getting out of the way of things. And they don't need to be blocking. And this thing is ready to go. Of course, you don't want to leave it down here. That's crazy. But here is a good place. And then when that hand comes out, you can shoot here, bam, and go in on that. Or you can shoot here, bam, bam, and shoot in here. Or if it's the other hand, you can catch here, just a quick little pop. Bam, shoot in here. But just checking and then throwing that counter hook, it's a beautiful thing. I love it. I love to step in. And then right now that I'm in, take that kidney, bam, take that head, bam, come right back with the other hand. But practice when you're doing your shadow boxing. Practice blocking it. Just practice little check here, little check here. If I move my face 2 inches this way and I move my hand 2 inches that way, I've created 4 inches of distance. Wow, that's wide enough that now his punch ain't gonna land. So if you get really good at blocking with this lead hand or rear hand and just moving your head a little bit, it frees this lead hand up to do whatever you want. You know, you can do the, oh, look at your ass, whatever. So anyway, something to think about. Thank you. Have a good day.